Hi, this is Liz from Conejo Deals, here at From Good to Great, the office of Dr. Bruce and Mary Sand. Now we have a lovely volunteer over here, our very own Wendy Jaffe. And so Wendy, maybe you can tell us what helped push you over the edge to do today's deal, to be our demo for today's deal for Radiesse.
Well, I've always thought about doing something to fill in these lines over here, but I've always been a little bit nervous. But what was great was that Mary showed me this fantastic app that showed me exactly what I would look like after. So it really took the guesswork out of it, and I thought it was really natural looking because I'm always nervous about that made-up fake look, and I just really wanted something that was natural.
Okay, thank you. So, Mary, do you mind showing us exactly how the app works? Because it's really neat.
Sure. So the first thing we'll do is we'll take a picture of Wendy. Go ahead and look right into here, Wendy. Take the picture. And now this will tell us what she'll look like after 1 syringe, 2 syringes, or 3 syringes. And it'll show her the correction. Okay, so this is the area we're going to be treating, which is the nasolabial lines. So that's the before picture. This shows you what it will look like after 1 syringe, after 2 syringes, and after 3 syringes.
Yeah, that's fabulous. That's exactly, it's very smoothed out but still natural looking.
And my goal is always to make us look the best we can for our age and not to be chasing a younger age.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good goal. Good goal to have.
Wendy, I think you're going to really benefit from this procedure. Get rid of these nasolabial folds, which come because of gravity and because you've lost the structure that the collagen gives the face, and what you have left is the constant force of gravity which pulls them down into these folds. I think you'll do very well. You're a good candidate.
So Mary, maybe you can tell us some of the benefits of using Radiesse as opposed to some of the other fillers that are out there.
Okay. All of the fillers will fill the area, and the areas we're going to focus on today are the nasolabial lines here. And with Radiesse, it will stimulate your own collagen to synthesize, so over time you end up needing less product.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Well, we'll let you guys get to it. And we'll come back in a couple days so that we can see Wendy's after with the syringe of Radiesse. So here we are about 2 weeks later to check in with Wendy and see some of the effects that Radiesse has had thus far. So Mary, maybe you can tell us what you've observed in Wendy.
Sure. We treated these lines right here for Wendy, and as you can see, it's a pretty dramatic improvement. Although it's dramatic, it's not something that someone would look at and say, oh my gosh, what did you have done?
So Wendy, did you notice the results immediately? How did you feel after the treatment?
Oh no, it was absolutely instantaneous. I felt great afterwards, and then I went to pick up my son straight from here, and he had no idea that I had done anything. And I saw my husband a few hours later, and unless he watches this video, he still has no idea.
Nice. And so about how long should the Radiesse last, Mary?
It typically lasts about a year.
Okay. That's fantastic.
No, for a beauty treatment to last a year, that's amazing. That's really a great result.
Yeah, and are people noticing anything different or complimenting you?
Well, people will say things like, oh, you look great, or, you know, your hair looks different, or something like that, but they have no idea what I did, which I love. And, but I have gotten a really nice reaction the last 2 weeks. So if you would like to go from good to great, just click the yellow Buy Now button, and you too can have Radiesse.